everybody. I bet you're surprised to see me here. This is Siku once again on Crater City, if anybody is still out there watching. There has been a lot of talk lately of basically doing a server reset, and it's going to take place in about 2 hours or so. So I'm really uh, cutting it down to the wire on this, but I have been, even though I haven't been recording or haven't really had time to record or do a whole lot of playing of the game over the last several months because of personal life reasons and stuff, I wanted to basically give just a little kind of like update of what I've been up to out here. Let's see. We can start in here. I'm gonna try and record some what episodes and stuff of the new server because I think that'll be fun and exciting. Okay, so what's going on with the new server? This ugly hole here was just to get horses out of here. Anyway, what's going on with the new server is with all these rumors of terrain changes and new stuff and the new update and new people and just stuff going on and having people kind of come back to the server after, I don't know, being off doing whatever it was they were off doing all this time. I just thought it would be fun to have a fresh start. So this was sort of a secret project that I never showed anybody because it was always something I was working on, but something that still has yet to be finished. Coming down from the pyramid here, I was kind of working on making some catacombs. Let's see. This was supposed to be some sort of treasure or throne room or something, and it hasn't gotten finished, and it actually breaks into a railway down there, which I will show you guys later. Okay, so we come down on one side, and this is sort of what one of the basic rooms looked like, and there was supposed to be a huge big chain, sort of an underground network of just all these catacombs, and I wanted to just have like creepy noises and sounds, and for some reason the creepy noises are not working. We'll have to check on that. What I really wanted to, I guess one of the major reasons I started building this was because this would be a wonderful place to display player heads and mob heads, which of course still have yet to be released for single player, but they could just all sit up here, and this could be, the bodies of those who have passed on. And then down here is just another copy. And like I said, this was going to be a pretty huge network of just different types of rooms and different styles, but all kind of going on with that catacomb theme. Alright, so let's go up here. This is just a quicker way to get out of there. Still haven't closed it off. I kept meaning to go get some more. Well, I wanted to get some mules, but I have a donkey now, so I didn't need to go get some mules. With the new horses update, this is sort of my little corral. Could chain a couple horses up here, tie a couple horses up here, and then we've got my little stable here. We've got a donkey now, and of course the server's going to reset as soon as I finally get my hands on my very own donkey. A lot of great horses, pretty horses. I just wanted a whole different collection of different types of colors and patterns on the horses because I think they're all so pretty. Let's see. Okay, let's go put this book back in the kiosk. One thing though on the new server, I love, like one of the things I've loved doing is, revitalizing a village like this, but I don't know if I'm going to do that on the new one. For two reasons, really, because these guys never shut the hell up now. They are just constantly flooding my ears with all these disapproving mutters and tones, and frankly, you guys are getting a little overbearing, especially because I have so many of them now. My population here really exploded. I took several villagers and kind of put them on the roof and trapped them in various houses around, to keep the size of the village quite big. or to make sure, villagers were seeing the whole thing as part of their village. And holy crap, my population like doubled, and I've had as many as 6 or so golems running around. Although I think some of them have been killed by zombies now. I'm sure they'll respawn at some point, right? Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, um, the biggest, I don't know, I think probably the biggest disappointment is this was supposed to be my fireworks display, and it's broken because of all the redstone changes and whatnot. But, okay, I'll show you. It was... Where are you? It was down here. I was trying to use this trick with the, tripwire hooks and dispensers to send just a random show of fireworks up into the air at night and have everybody come and see. And well, that's not happening now, and it's a shame that they broke that. I had all the supplies and all this gunpowder, and I've got several more stacks, at least another like 10 or 12 stacks of gunpowder just sitting around somewhere. Let's take a couple of these. Do 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 do. All right. I hear mobs. So the idea was, freaking zombies, you could come up here and chill out on the deck and watch the fireworks over the lake. Pretty. I have to figure out a new way to do a fireworks show in the new server somehow. Alright, so let's see. This is the sheriff's office, which I think I showed off in a video shortly after I finished it. But, oh, wait, I need ender pearl. No, wait, what do I need? No, I need a minecart. 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 Okay. And one of my goals for making the prison down here was not just to have an empty prison. As you can see, I've got a couple of naughty villagers down here. They've been that depraved sort. Okay, we're not gonna watch him. At one point, I actually had 2 zombies down here that, I'd given them an item so they would never despawn, but it caused all sorts of problems with the golems. Like, the golems would just come and stand right here, like 4 or 5 of them at a time would just stand here and stare at the ground because the zombies would be down there making all sorts of noise. And then, which was fine. I mean, it was kind of annoying, but it was fine until the 1.6 updates came and it totally changed how zombies behave. So when that happened, all of the golems were focused on these 2 zombies while all the zombies in the world were trying to get into my village. And they weren't protecting the villagers, so I had to get rid of the zombies that were down there. And we had to get a couple new residents. Let's see. Open. And this cell here holds a little secret. As you can see, we've got a little bit of a minecart track going here. We're going to go see where this goes. Don't have to go very far. Okay, so we've got a little setup. We've got some doors and track all leading up to the village. And what this is... Ah, dang it. Stupid doors. This is all part of my villager delivery system. And what we have here is there's a zombie spawner. See, that's why the noisemaker isn't working. There's a zombie spawner here, and I can just come down and turn off the light. Actually, the light is supposed to be off because this wall is right on the other side, like right on the other side of that catacomb that I showed you where I was talking about the noisemaker. So when you go down there into that area, the zombies were supposed to just magically spawn and you would hear all those, deathly noises. Wait. No. What? No. Why are you you not shooting? What is going on? Oh, there we go. Lag. So we get zombies, and basically just stand here and kill them off and wait until we get a villager zombie. Wow, lag. Um, and once you get a villager zombie, you can open up one of these channels, and the villager or the zombie goes inside, and then we lock him in and splash him with a potion, and give him an apple, and then wait for him to change, and then he would come out the other side, jump into a minecart, and head up into the village and go join his family, his new brethren. Let me out. Did I not hit that? Oh, God, why is the lag so bad? Alright. Okay, let's start this back. So this is, I've added, I don't know, a handful of new zombies to the, or villagers to the village, and this is where I got my prisoner zombies from. I don't know, this project, it's a small little thing, but it was so much fun to work on. Let's see. Oh wait, zombies will get down there. We don't want zombies down there. What else has gone happening in the village? Not a whole lot of changes here. I guess these guys feel safe enough in the village to be wandering around at night. And these two, there's this guy, and then this guy, are engaged in just an eternal battle of hide and seek. They're just constantly hiding, but they have the whole game wrong because they're not seeking. I don't know. I think they're confused about who's it and who is... Ooh, that was a crackler. Who is supposed to be hiding and who is supposed to be finding, because they've been stuck in here for ages now. Villagers, what are you gonna do with them? Let's see. We've got... I did a lot of rearranging. Like there used to be a fountain here, but I moved it over there. I moved all of the farms and the animal farms around here to my dome, kind of off to the side, and I did that. Oh, and this is my big storage for farm stuff. I did all of this work because I was planning on building a big house here. Somewhere kind of separate from the village, because my storage room in the little house down there that I've been occupying, the villagers are constantly going down the ladder and just like booching down there. So I go down and there would be, 7 or 8 villagers hanging out in this tiny little space, making it impossible to get to chests, and it got really frustrating. So I figured I would just build myself a nice big house up here, but of course I never really got started. I picked a location and that was about it. In creative, I actually have sort of a house designed, at least kind of part of it, which maybe I'll end up building on the new server instead. I'll get to that in a minute. Over here, this is supposed to be secret. It's not very much of a secret now because it's all lit up, and we have the rail going right by it. But this was my secret entrance to the mines, haunted by the ghost of Mussolini. That's based on, I don't know, some comic guitar flat made forever ago. Hidden lethal traps, no admittance, authorized personnel, and can't you read? And this is my safe fall. Thing I love about this safe fall is that you look down there and you can't see any water, so it doesn't look very safe. But it is. Yay, vines! For not killing you when you land on that. I tried ladders there first and I died because, you hit the ladder. But this is the mine. Me and Vexy spent a lot of time out here trying to make it pretty, but how pretty can a mine be? Okay, let's go back up top and I'll show you my train station. Alright, so you can see we have this little rail line here, and this was my little train station I was making to have a safe spot for the rail to end. I've got some hardened clay on the floor. Of course, it's not finished. Haven't never quite figured out what to do for the roof, and so it's not quite there. It's functional, but not pretty yet. And this rail actually goes to... Let's see, I think Vexy showed it off in her video, so I'm not going to run out there just yet, but she and Guitar Flat kind of came and raided my whole area and decided to make their own buildings out here. So Vixie's got her house on a hill, and Guitar Flat has his little trading stand thingy, which is neat. I like having that out there, having a little more to do. I can go harass some other people instead of just harassing myself. Just playing by myself out here. Let's see. I'm going to take a sleep, and then I want to show you a secret. Get in bed. All right, I'm on a horse. Yay. This thing I want to show you is kind of far away. So we're going to take a horsey out there. But I can't show you where it is, so I'm going to have to cut the video because it's a secret. Nobody knows about it except for Vexy. So I will see you when we get there. And here we are at Dodge City. This has been sort of a secret project Vexy and I started working on. Oh, no, not in the water. Let's see, we started working on it maybe a week before we decided to do the server reset. She just came online and asked if I wanted to go play, and I said yes, and then 5 hours later, so we had this little project. Alright, we're going to put him in there so he's safe. And let's go check out Dodge City. This is a completely manufactured village. So we didn't take an actual village, but we just created one kind of out in the middle of this big plains biome. And you've got some houses set up. There are some villagers here now. Oh, there's a baby. Hello. Hello, little guy. Hello. Hello, little blacksmith. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I don't think we have any golems yet, thankfully. Nobody's gonna come kill me. So the whole idea behind this was we wanted to become the horse baronesses of Crater City. We wanted to monopolize the horse industry here. So we were going to make this huge... Hello. Oh, they're in love. Better not look. We wanted to make this huge just empire out of horses, breeding them, training them, and whatnot, and having all sorts of fun, and then making all sorts of profits. I'm sure we could make a profit somehow. This is our grand dream. It was just to have kind of a little village. This wasn't necessarily ever meant to be big, but just to have huge sort of corrals and stables just full of like all the horses we could find anywhere, and to bring them here and there. We would just monopolize the entire horseness of the server. I mean, like I said, we started this just before we decided to change the server. So it's an idea in its infancy. We never really got to get it off the ground, but this is fun. Maybe we could do something like this on the next server. We could take all the horses, charge extremely exorbitant prices for them. That would be awesome. I like that idea. Vexy, let's do it. So this is... Nobody else really knew about this or knew where it was. It was just something fun to do out kind of in the middle of nowhere. We're quite a bit away from everything. from Palm Springs, from Crater City in general. We're pretty far out there, so. But this has just been a short look at what's been going on since I've been away, and I can't promise that I'll be as regular with videos as I was before, but I do want to try and do some filming and recording on the new server just to kind of show it off. And I think getting the new start, the fresh start, and some maybe changes with people, I think it's going to do a lot to revitalize the server and just bring everybody back together and have a whole new set of fun memories. But this run of the server, season what are we, season 2, has been pretty great. And I just know that season 3 will be pretty great too. So I can't wait to see all the fun things we're gonna do. So anyway, I think that's it for now. I've rambled on long enough, I'm sure. So we'll see you guys later with a whole new world. A whole new world. Okay, I'll never do that again. Alright, bye everybody!